another exciting episode of Can You Guess the Country by Its Shape? This is Top of Trivia Trek, your go-to channel for geography quizzes. I'm thrilled to have you here for part 2 of our series. In our last episode, we had so much fun exploring the unique shapes of countries from North America, Central America, and some Caribbean islands. Your guesses, comments, and enthusiasm were absolutely amazing. Today, we're taking our geographic journey to the next level. Get ready to put your geography skills to the test as we explore the fascinating contours of South America, the vast expanse of Australia, the scenic beauty of New Zealand, and the dynamic landscapes of East Asia. Can you identify these countries just by their shapes? Let's put that knowledge to the test. We will show you the shape of a country, and you have a few seconds to guess the right answer. Grab your thinking caps, sharpen your knowledge, and let's see if you can guess the country by its shape. This long, narrow country has a shape often compared to a chili pepper. Which country is it? The answer is B, Chile. The shape of Chile is greatly impacted by the Andes Mountains to the east and the Pacific Ocean to the west. This has confined the territory to a narrow strip. Chile is the longest country in the world from north to south, stretching over 4,000 kilometers along the western coast of South America. Its narrowest point is only 90 kilometers or 56 miles wide. This small country is wedged between its larger neighbors. Which country is it? The answer is D, Uruguay. Uruguay is located between Brazil and Argentina. The country has been compared to a small gem. Its southern coastline along the Atlantic Ocean gives it a slightly triangular shape. This country is the only one in South America with coastlines on both the Pacific and Caribbean. Which country is it? The answer is C, Colombia. Colombia is the only country in South America with coastlines on both the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. The country includes the isolated departments of San Andres and Providencia. These are small islands located in the Caribbean Sea, far from the mainland. This small South American country is wedged among 3 countries. Which country is it? The answer is B, Guyana. Guyana is located between Venezuela, Suriname, and Brazil. Its southern border with Brazil is marked by the Acari Mountains, which are covered in forests, and is the source of Guyana's longest river, the Essequibo, which flows for more than 1,000 kilometers through the rainforest and empties into the Atlantic Ocean. This country has the 8th longest land border in the world. Which country is it? The answer is D, Argentina. Argentina stretches over 3,800 kilometers from north to south, giving the country a wide range of latitudes and climates, from subtropical in the north to subpolar in the far south. The western border of Argentina follows the Andes Mountains, creating a jagged boundary with Chile. This country is often referred to as the heart of South America. Which country is it? The answer is D, Paraguay. Paraguay is a landlocked country, and its central location on the continent has given it the nickname Heart of South America. The country shares borders with Bolivia to the north and northwest, Brazil to the east and northeast, and Argentina to the west, south and southeast. This country is home to the world's highest waterfall. Which country is it? The answer is B, Venezuela. Venezuela is home to Angel Falls, the world's highest waterfall, which plunges over 900 meters from a tabletop mountain, the Ollantaytambo. Reaching Angel Falls is an adventure in itself. It typically involves a flight to the nearest town, Canaima, followed by a river trip and a hike through the jungle. The area around Angel Falls is home to the Pemon indigenous people, who have their own name for the falls, Karapukapai Meru, meaning waterfall of the deepest place. This South American giant takes up almost half of the continent. Which country is it? The answer is D, Brazil. Brazil has an extensive eastern coastline along the Atlantic Ocean, stretching over 7,000 kilometers. It is one of the few countries in the world that is crossed by both the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn, giving it territory in both the northern and southern hemispheres. Its shape allows it to border 10 out of 12 South American countries, all except Chile and Ecuador, more than any other country on the continent. The shape of this country resembles a seated cat, or puma, when viewed on a map. Which country is it? The answer is C, Peru. Peru has three geographical regions: the narrow coastal desert along the Pacific, the high Andean mountain range through the center, and the Amazon rainforest to the east, giving the country incredible ecological diversity. Lake Titicaca on the southeastern border is shared with Bolivia. This country lost its Pacific coastline during the War of the Pacific. Which country is it? The answer is B, Bolivia. The shape of Bolivia once included a narrow corridor to the Pacific Ocean known as the Littoral Department. But this was lost to Chile during the War of the Pacific, making the country landlocked. The country shares Lake Titicaca on its northwestern border with Peru. Lake Titicaca is the highest navigable lake in the world and is an integral part of Bolivia's geography and culture. This country claims the Galapagos Islands as part of its territory. Which country is it? The answer is D, Ecuador. Ecuador encompasses three distinct geographical regions: the coastal lowlands in the west, the Andean highlands in the center, and the Amazon rainforest in the east. The country claims the Galapagos Islands as part of its territory despite their location about 1,000 kilometers or 620 miles off the mainland coast. This country is on the northeastern coast of South America. Which country is it? The answer is B, Suriname. The coastline of Suriname stretches along the Atlantic Ocean for about 386 kilometers or 240 miles, allowing extensive coastal ecosystems and resources. The Corentyne River to the east separates Suriname from Guyana, and the Marouane River to the west separates it from French Guiana. To the south, the Tumacumac Mountains separate the country from Brazil. This country has the world's sixth longest coastline. Which country is it? The answer is C, Australia. The coastline of Australia stretches more than 25,000 kilometers or over 16,000 miles. The Great Australian Bight, located at the southern coast of the continent, is a large open bay. As an important marine ecosystem, this area is home to various species of whales, sharks, and other marine life, particularly as a breeding ground for southern right whales. This island nation has two main islands. Which island nation is it? The answer is C, New Zealand. New Zealand is located about 2,000 kilometers southeast of Australia. The nation is primarily made up of two main islands, the North Island, Te Aikamaui, and the South Island, Te Waipunamo. They are separated by the Cook Strait. These islands are long and narrow. The North Island is known for its volcanic activity, while the South Island is renowned for its dramatic mountain ranges. This country is affectionately referred to as the sweet potato by its residents. Which country is it? The answer is B, Taiwan. The sweet potato nickname for Taiwan comes from the island's shape, which resembles a sweet potato. The island features a rugged mountainous terrain and is home to the Central Mountain Range. This range includes the highest peak on the island, Yushan or Jade Mountain, which stands at almost 4,000 meters, significantly influencing the island's topography and weather patterns. This island nation consists of over 6,800 islands. Which island nation is it? The answer is C, Japan. The shape of Japan is greatly influenced by tectonic activity. The country sits at the convergence of four major tectonic plates: the Pacific Plate, the Philippine Sea Plate, the Eurasian Plate, and the North American Plate. This has created the country's mountainous terrain and also contributes to its frequent earthquakes and volcanic activity, shaping its landscape over millions of years. This country shares border with 14 different countries. Which country is it? The answer is D, China. China has one of the most extensive and varied borders in the world, sharing boundaries with 14 different countries. This includes countries with vastly different climates and terrains, such as Russia to the north, India to the southwest, and Vietnam to the south. This country shares a border along the 38th parallel. Which country is it? The answer is C, South Korea. South Korea occupies the southern portion of the Korean peninsula, sharing a border with North Korea along the 38th parallel, which is the name used in East Asia to demarcate the two countries. The country is characterized by a mountainous interior and a jagged coastline with the Taibik Mountains running along the eastern coast. This country is nestled between two giant countries resembling a crescent moon. Which country is it? The answer is B, Mongolia. Mongolia is a landlocked country nestled between two giants, Russia to the north and China to the south. The country has a diverse range of landscapes within its borders. It is home to the expansive Mongolian steppe, one of the largest ecosystems in the world, and the Gobi Desert, which stretches across the southern part of the country. This country shares borders with China to the northwest and Russia to the northeast. Which country is it? The answer is D, North Korea. North Korea occupies the northern half of the Korean peninsula, featuring a mountainous terrain with a rugged and steep eastern coastline. The western areas have more gentle slopes and plains. And that's a wrap for part 2 of our new series, folks. We hope you enjoyed testing your geographical knowledge and perhaps even learned something new along the way on this exciting journey. Don't forget to leave a comment and share your score. Be sure to check out part 1 of this series and subscribe to our channel for more fun and educational content. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and never stop learning. See you in the next video.